Hey everyone, Carl with Littleroot Laddering this week. Day 2 with Parish Trap shenanigans. Last episode was kind of hard for Parish Trap to actually do anything. The first game was really good, and then after that I was kind of just forced into trying to do things. But hopefully this week we get to show off what Parish Trap can actually do, and kind of just go over some of the known tips and tricks for a Parish song. Had a talk with the creator of this team the other day in the server. Mentioned we probably would like more protects, which he had already done on his Gengar. He had already dropped the Trick Room and is playing protect. What is our opponent doing? I see sand, like poor man's sand with Sand Rush, Stoutland, and Solid Rock Rhyperior probably. Probably a Water Urshifu, Zorua, Bioplume, and Alchemy. This is a very interesting team. Probably would want to do Lapras, Gothitelle to start, and then bring Delmise and Gengar in the back, probably. We'll do that. So no longer were we going to just try and force the Parish Trap. If we can get it, we're going to get it, but I'm going to focus on trying to win more than hoping that we just get lucky with our Parish Traps. Opponent has brought Pokemon I don't know. There you go. Looks like Water Urshifu and Bioplume. So what we can do here see if we can get a Blunder Policy trigger. If we can get a Blunder Policy on this trigger on this Hypnosis, I think we can. We would normally be able to take out Water Urshifu with a Psychic type attack, probably, but we don't have that. So we're just hoping we hit this Hypnosis, and then I think we could probably survive one close combat, and then get the barrier up. No Gigantamax from the Urshifu. I think we're faster than Bioplume though, so there could be a Dynamax Bioplume still. Just knock off. Okay. I knock off my leftovers, that's fine. Brick Break, too fast for him. Hypnosis lands. Cool. And then Max Resonance goes off into the Bioplume. Doing a decent chunk there. That's good. I got a crit. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, that's a lot. I don't know why we did that much, but that would make sense, yeah. If we got a crit there. Oh, it was Zorua. Okay. That's why we saw what we saw. That makes sense. So I think we probably just max guard and no. Just in case I missed this Rock Slide. Just in case I missed this Rock Slide. Knocks off my Blunder Policy. That's fine. Urshifu stays asleep. Rock Slide. Not enough damage to pick up the KO on Zoroark, but Max Geyser will definitely pick that up. And Urshifu's Sash is now broken if it has Sash, so that's good. Notably, we would not have procced our Bolt Under policy there either. So, yeah. I think Max Geyser into Stoutland is the correct move. And then probably just heal pulse the Lapras. I think Stoutland gets close combat. Retaliate, so it's just gonna not deal a whole lot of damage. Urshifu stays asleep. Heal pulse into Lapras is gonna heal it for a good chunk. It's not gonna go to full, but it's gonna be a good chunk of its health. And then Max Geyser goes off. If we can take out the Stoutland here, I think we could just Perish Song next turn and we just win. Cool. So next turn is literally just going to be... Got another crit. Okay. I think that crit probably mattered, but we were in the rain, so I'm not sure. So we can get... Our Dynamax is done. Opponent brings actual Vileplume out now. So we just hit Perish Song, and Urshifu just hits through Protect. Just in case Urshifu wakes up. Okay, that's fine. I played my cards correctly. I was gonna say, just in case it wakes up. I think we're gonna bring Dhelmise, mainly because Dhelmise resists Bug, well, is neutral to Bug, and I don't think the Urshifu has any Dark type moves or Ice type moves to hit this Dhelmise with, so I think we're fine. I'm just gonna hit the Life Dew button just to keep our health high, and probably just Poltergeist into Vileplume here. Urshifu's gonna wake up this turn most likely. Looks like we are maxing the Urshifu here, which... Oh no, big Vileplume, okay. We can find out what Vileplume's item is now. Not that it's going to matter really, but... Urshifu wakes up. Brick Break's gonna break the Aurora Veil. Max Overgrowth, that's fine. Yep. It has Big Root. Noted. So, Perish Song's down to 2. Gengar comes out. I think we do that. Ally switch and Power Whip into the Urshifu in the hopes that we dodge a Max Ooze on our Dhelmise. Aerial Ace into the Gengar, that's fine. Max Flutterby, I think, is also into the Gengar. Yep. Also fine. Yeah. Think that means we win. because Delmise is the slowest thing on the field. Anyway, but no one's got Parasong on them anyway, so that's fine. Notably, the water's done. The rain's done, so Waterfoo's surging strikes aren't going to be rain boosted anymore. I kind of want a Steel Roller. Yeah, we're going to Steel Roller just to get rid of the grassy terrain because I feel like it. It's like the move's on here for a reason. It has to be, so we're just going to use it and get rid of this terrain. Gonna swap back again. Notably, if we had the updated team, Gengar would have just hit Protect here. Okay. Flutterby into Gengar. Enough to take out Gengar, but we've done our job here. We have stalled out 3 turns. Parasong goes off. Delmise is the slowest Pokemon on the field. If it was affected by Parasong, we would still win. Because Parasong checks speed tiers when everyone dies at the same time. Goodbye. It'd be funny if like Focus Sash saved you from Parasong. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, that's a pretty good first game. It's just like the last one. It's just like good game 1. Let's see if we can just keep this streak up and get into Pokeball tier. Let's keep going. So, on our way up, so far 2-2 with this team, so that's cool. Yeah, that game went pretty well. Probably should have focused on actually attacking. I should have Power Whipped the Urshifu the turn I Poltergeist the Vileplume instead, but outside of that, I feel like the game was pretty clean. Not sure what else I could have brought in that situation instead of Gengar. Gengar felt like the best choice just in case Lapras went down. I had another Parasong like user that wasn't weak to Water Urshifu. So that felt really important for me. Also getting Aurora Veil off and then just the Blind Hypnosis hit. The Blind Hypnosis is usually the make or break point. It feels like for this team. If you hit the Blind Hypnosis, then the team does great things. If you miss the Blind Hypnosis, then you're probably just too far behind to actually win a game. I'm not sure if we're going to get into a game this time. There we go. Cool. Krusp. Let's see here. They have... looks to be very hard rain with Grimmsnarl, Corviknight as support. They are playing Pelipper, the weaker rain setter in my opinion, but notably none of my team can hit. Oh no, I have Freeze Dry on Lapras. I can hit it for super effective still. I think we're going to bring this one, we're going to bring him, and we're going to bring Marowak to deal with Corviknight if rain runs out. I like this. If they lead Pelipper, then we can Rock Slide turn 1 and deal a decent chunk to Pelipper for sure. Let's see our opponent's lead. Probably Range Setter plus Kingdra, yep. That's a Lure Ball Kingdra, that's nice. So... the correct play is to just Freeze Dry. Because Kingdra can't hit us super effectively. We could go for a Blind Hypnosis on Kingdra. And freeze dry the Pelipper. Or Dynamax Max Resonance into Kingdra and reduce Kingdra's damage. I think that's a plan, probably. See if we hit the Hypnosis, and if we don't hit the Hypnosis, then we're attacking into Kingdra and putting some chip damage on it. I think Gothitelle probably takes one Max Geyser in the rain. You only have to hit one. I only have to take once. If we miss this Hypnosis, then we're going to be faster than Kingdra, maybe? Big Lapras. Big, shiny Lapras. The other option there was to click Rock Slide Freeze Dry into Kingdra and save our Gigantamax or Dynamax for later turn. But I feel like I'm Dynamaxing Lapras this game no matter what. So I needed to match Dynamax. Max Airstream, so you're going to be faster. Into the Lapras, which I find that weird. I would have hit the Gothitelle for sure. I feel like attacking the Gothitelle there would have been the correct play. Hoping for a confusion, probably. No confusion. We hit another. Gosh, dang it. This blunder policy is never going to get triggered. Never going to be able to trigger this blunder policy. Ever. We have our Veil, which is great. And their Dynamax is asleep, which is also really great. And notably, their Pelipper and Kingdra didn't really do a whole lot. So I'm just going to click this. And probably Max Resonance into Pelipper, honestly. Like, Kingdra's guaranteed to sleep this turn. This is going to be its first turn of sleep. So like, opponent's probably salting off here, wishing that their Kingdra was awake. Pelipper's going to Scald, which it's rain boosted, but it's not gonna. We're bulky. We're a bulky Gothitelle. No burn, which is good. Rock Slide into the Pelipper, gonna break a Sash if it has one. Resonance also is gonna go off, no problem, into Pelipper. Probably put it about half, I would assume. Oh, way more than half. Okay. Leftovers goes off, heals us up some more. Just hope that Kingdra stays asleep, probably. I would assume. Hit this Rock Slide again. Try to get a blunder policy off. Maybe we get a crit. If we do, cool. If we don't, we can take out this Pelipper. Because I'm not worried about the Kingdra like at all right now. Pelipper, Scald again, hoping for a burn probably. Got the burn that time. That's fine though. Rock Slide. Missed the Pelipper. Give me that speed boost. Heck yeah! We fast now. We finally did it. After 4 battles, we finally got the blunder policy to trigger. And we're going to be able to take out Pelipper here. So we did something that their Kingdra was trying to do, which was be a hyper-offensive threat and take out as many Pokemon as possible with their Dynamax. But thankfully, because we put them to sleep, that we don't have to worry about that. I think next turn we probably Freeze Dry Kingdra and Heal Pulse the Lapras. Because Urshifu's probably sitting in the back. Oh, Gastron. Okay. That's fine. If Kingdra wakes up, I'm not really worried either because Aurora Veil is still up. We're going to click Heal Pulse, targeting the Lapras, and we're going to just click this Freeze Dry onto Kingdra. We haven't even got past our first 2 mons. Kingdra's awake, which is fine. Dragon Pulse into Gothitelle? Sure. That's probably enough to take me out. Yeah. But I'm probably going to take Kingdra down with it since it's Life Orb. And it's had enough chip damage on it that this Freeze Dry should definitely take it out. Yeah. I'm expecting Earth Power from the Gastrodon into my Lapras slot. Oh, Sludge Bomb. Interesting. Looking for a poison? Nope, no poison. Cool. Lefties doing its job, keeping Lapras healthy. So the cool part is we're at the point where I can just click Perish Song and probably win in 3 turns. I could also Power Whip the heck. A single strike Urshifu. It's a little bit scary. I think I'm going to Power Whip this Gastrodon and switch into Marowak. Notably, I'm trying to see if Dhelmise is slower than Gastrodon, because that's the one Pokemon I'm worried about. Wicked Blow into the Dhelmise. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. We resist the Sludge Bomb. That deals like 0 damage. I think the rain's done. Sweet. And Aurora Veil is gone. I'm expecting close combat, probably. Man, if we miss this Bone Ring, it's probably game over. Gonna Wicked Blow into the Marowak. I don't think we tank this one. Nope. Man, Wicked Blow does so much. Faster than Gastrodon. Put it at about half. No poison. Come on, no poison. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, I think we go down to this Wicked Blow. Unless are we Shell Armor? We're Shell Armor, so we can't be crit. With this Gastrodon on the board still, I can't actually Hydro Pump the Urshifu like I want. We'll see how much this does. Goodness, that does a lot. Take out the Gastrodon, no problem. I think Wicked Blow is a range. So if we can hit this Hydro Pump and they're not Sash, because I think they're Scarf or Banded. We're not down yet. Hydro Pump hits. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. Not enough. We just took too long getting rid of Gastrodon. Gastrodon was a real big hamper. Yeah, it's Focusing Sash. So yeah, there's the close combat taking this down. It happens. Notably, if I had switched out Dhelmise into Lapras instead, well, switched Dhelmise into Marowak instead, and I would have Dhelmise still for Gastrodon. It's Focus Sash, okay. But this team doesn't have very good coverage for dark types. Having triple ghost Pokemon plus Gothitelle being weak to dark as well, like you need something that's going to be able to deal with the fighting types, and we don't have anything that deals with dealing with the dark types. We don't have anything that deals with dark types on this team, like at all. A fairy like a Comfey or some kind of fairy type to like absorb those hits, or even a fighting type to hit the dark types super effectively would be beneficial. Let's get one more match in here before we call it an episode. Waiting, waiting, waiting. But yeah. Yeah, this team isn't like built super great because it's got a lot of holes and a lot of weaknesses. Perish Trap in general usually is very at least diversified in your threats. You're not all set to trap and Perish Song. It's usually you have 1 or 2 Perish Songers and 1 trapper like Gothitelle, and you go back and forth, and like you have Gothitelle plus Lapras or Gothitelle plus Politoed or something like that. Perish the first turn, leave Gothitelle in. No, not casual. You like leave Gothitelle in, Perish Song, trap them in there, use Protect on your Gothitelle to keep them in there as long as possible, and then swap your Gothitelle out at the last minute to keep it alive while trying to set up to Perish Song again after those 2 mons faint. Because then from there, it's just like, okay, Gothitelle's gone, you don't have to trap anymore, so you can swap in your Perish Song and whatever, and Perish Song and double Protect again. Perish Trap's a fun like strategy. It's very against the grain on what people expect Pokemon to be, and I think that's really, really cool. Everyone expects Pokemon to be high offense, always attacking, very little defending, stat boost, stuff like that. And Perish Song is more of a a stand back situation. Can you Perish Song this turn? Yes. Is it safe to do so? Yes. No. It's a flowchart kind of situation. It's more of like a control strategy than a like hyper offensive strategy. Cool. Last match here. Beto. Beto has Obstagoon, Galvantula, Charizard, Trevenant, Decidueye, and a Seeking. Well, Lapras is good against all of those. Galvantula's not weak to ground, but it's weak to fire, so we probably bring Marowak. It's also weak to rock, notably. Bring the Marowak. Do we bring Delmise? Steel's not going to do anything. Again, they have a dark type, and I can't deal with it. I think we just bring Gengar as our last mon. Like, they have double Grass Ghost, but we can just Shadow Ball them, and Gengar will probably take something out with it. Whereas Delmise is slower than most of those and is weak to Charizard. Yeah, I like this plan. Funnily enough, this Gothitelle having Rock Slide has actually been relevant in a couple matches because it's like, here's this fire flying fast mon. Oh, you got hit by a Rock Slide. So let's see what our opponent leads here. Looks like Obstagoon, Galvantula. Oh, it's a shiny Galvantula. Cool. Interesting. Unnerved, so we can't eat berries. We're not worried about berries anyway. I think my goal is to take out this Obstagoon as fast as possible, and I think I just click Protect. So, unless their Obstagoon is super duper slow, we have the Dynamax factor on our side. I don't think Galvantula is slow either. So, Obstruct. I hit Protect as well. Galvantula's Electro Web doesn't hit the Gothitelle. Gonna hit the Lapras for a chunk. I wonder if they get the Obstagoon effect, the Obstruct effect. Got a crit through the protect. That's funny. We set up the rain. Okay, so since it didn't actually block the attack, obstruct, I guess it doesn't do anything. There's the flame orb. I believe this turn we resonance, or we can just geyser, or we can max guard. I believe this Obstagoon is just going to go big and attack, or we can just do this, and we could probably switch Gengar into that slot, but then they're just going to Electro Web on the other side, probably. Yeah, we're going to Geyser Obstagoon and switch into Gengar, probably. I think we got it in time. We did not. Thankfully, Max Geyser is the first move. Give me the burn, the Flame Orb. You're gonna go down here. Bye. That's another crit. That's 4 crits this episode. Jeez, that's insane. I'm burnt. Oh no. Too bad I'm not hydration. I thought about using that at one point, hydration Lapras, because we set our own rain. Lightning Rod Sea King potentially to give it a boost. We're just gonna Resonance into the Scalvantula, and I'm gonna Hypnosis the Sea King. See if we can get a sleep off. Yep, Lightning Rod. As expected. Deals a decent chunk to Lapras and Gothitelle. Paralyzes Gothitelle though. That's not good. Mega Horn will probably take me out. Oh, nope, never mind. Resonance comes out into the Galvantula. Deals some chip damage probably. Oh, that's not chip damage, it's about half, okay. Just over half. Hypnosis. So many blind Hypnosis. Hypnosis is busted, y'all. I have hit so many blind Hypnosis. Well, that Sea King is pretty much useless now. I can just freeze dry into it. And Gothitelle. Just click Rock Slide. Maybe deal some damage, some chip on this Galvantula. Discharge. Lightning Rod. We're just gonna keep boosting the Sea King, it looks like. Which is fine. Having the Veil up means we're not gonna take as much damage now. Freeze Dry is going to go off into this Lapras, into the Sea King. Deals a big chunk. So if this 3, 4, 5. 5 crits so far. Sea King goes down to the Rock Slide. So that's great. We missed the Galvantula, so now the paralysis is kind of neutralized because Blunder Policy triggered. So we're +2, but paralyzed, so I think we're like +half. And there's Charizard. See if we can get this Heal Pulse off. I don't know what our speed is anymore. It is a conundrum, to be certain. Notably, a Max Wildfire is not going to do a ton because it's rain. Bug Buzz into the Gothitelle. It's going to take it out, which sucks. Wildfire into Lapras. Hope we survive. Yeah, we do. So if we hit this Hydro Pump, I'm pretty sure Charizard gets hit hard. We missed. Dang. Really needed that to hit. I think we just double-click Perish Song here. We'll have to take out Lapras. Hopefully Gengar doesn't go down here. If Gengar goes down, we probably can't win this game. That's going to definitely be enough to take us out. Never mind. I'm incorrect. I figured that was going to take us out for sure. We're gonna ally switch and protect, trying to take a hit from his Charizard and trying to just like waste their turns with attack on Galvantula. Like we're gonna protect, and then we're gonna swap. Into Marowak, who's protected. Max Quake is going to probably go into the Gengar slot. Yep, cool. We did our job. We got the last turn of Dynamax out of Charizard. Marowak's at full HP. Veil's gone now, which sucks. But Wildfire's not going to do any tick damage to us. Depending on how bulky we are, we can survive probably one Scorching Sands. If we can survive one time, if we survive one Scorching Sands, I think we got this game. Yeah, we do. Bug Buzz, if we can survive that because we double resist it. Marowak, man. Bulky boy. Hits the Boomerang on the Garvantula. One hits it. Sweet. Charizard's Perish Song falls to 1, and then we just click Protect. And that's the game. What a good way to end this episode on. Is just like, Perish Song did its thing, was able to stall out because Protect and Ally Switch. Cool. Cool. That'll get us to rank 4 at least. So yeah, not a bad showing this week, this episode. 2-1 after our 1-2, so 50% win rate overall. Again, real weak to dark, really want more protects. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, is this like a Flame Orb switcheroo facade thing? Yeah. Looks like they wanted to be brave, but they're playing Hyper Voice. I don't get that at all. Is this an Assault Vest? No, lefties. So they're lefties on their Seeking. Shiny Decidueye with Quick Claw. Shadow Sneak, Hurricane, Defog, and Synthesis. That's cool. Trevenant, from Alola. Not bad. Harvest, Phantom Force, Woodhammer, Poison Jab, Will-O-Wisp. Interesting. Shiny, Blaze, Choice Scarf, Charizard. Interesting. Focus Sash, Galvantula. Neat. Cool. Cool stuff. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode today. Haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. What should we talk about on this episode? Favorite ghost type. This team utilizes a lot of ghost type Pokemon, and I'm interested in your favorite ghost type Pokemon. My personal favorite is Delvise. It is probably one of my favorites, mainly because it has the very unique ability of Steelworker, which gives it technically triple stab type for Steel, Grass, and Ghost. So you always have some kind of stab attack, and it's super cool just to play with Delvise. But yeah, subscribe, leave a comment about your favorite ghost type, leave a like if you like this video. It helps us out. It lets us know it's like, hey, cool, good content, or no, hey, bad content. I would rather see likes and dislikes rather than no likes or dislikes at all. Make sure you come and join the Discord so you can see your team we played. We take submissions every week, talk about them on the podcast on Monday, and then Carter or I will play them and post the videos on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We also have draft leagues that we do. Currently, we are in getting ready to be the finals of our current draft league, which should be uploaded here shortly, sometime this week, or at least early next week. But stupid motorcycle in the background. Anyway, Discord, YouTube. You can follow us at LR Lessons on Twitter, myself at musicals_33, and Carter at CarterNoble25 on Twitter. We are also on Twitch every once in a while, not very often anymore because work is a lot right now with everything going on in the world, but I am at Musical and Carter is at Mr. Missouri 25. But yeah, have a great rest of your afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you're at in the world, and we will see you all on Saturday.